Great Spectre Boxing here with another video. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Also, hit the bell notification. That way you can stay updated on the latest content from the channel. Show your boy some love. Dre Spectre Boxing here with another video. All right, let's get into Anthony Joshua versus Gerald Big Baby Miller. Yeah, it was a great press conference yesterday. I've been meaning to make this video, but I feel like Gerald Big Baby Miller is really selling his fight. I don't know what the motive is, whether it's a money motive, maybe it's to get into Anthony Joshua's head to like kind of intimidate him because he's looked upon from some of the other heavyweights as being like a weak guy as far as mentally. You know, they just think he's a little soft. Just because he doesn't really get too angry. He kind of brushes them off as if they were nothing a little bit. But I feel like when he came and he pushed him on the stage, he wanted a reaction out of him. He wanted to get in his head. He wanted him to get rattled. He wanted him to be mad, to make mistakes or something. But it also could be, looking at it, they probably have something in this deal, man, to get him to bring some attention to the fight. I don't know what they're paying Big Baby for this fight. But this is going to be Anthony Joshua's coming out party in America. So it may be a tactic just to get Big Baby to, just to bring more fans out to watch it. Because just to honestly, looking at the press conference, it made me want to see, what happens in this fight. Honestly, before this, when they announced the fight, I could have seen it or I could have not. I could have watched highlights on it. It wasn't that important that I actually seen it. But I want to know now if somebody gets into Anthony Joshua's head, how will he react? Like, will he, remain with composure, or will he be rattled? Will he come in and like pretty much, be off his game a little? And allow Big Baby to have some success, in the fight. So it's now it's a more intriguing fight to me than before. When this was announced, I promise you, I had no intention on even watching this fight. This is not the fight that I want to see. I want to see Anthony Joshua versus some of the other top heavyweights in the division. And being that he was on the zone, it doesn't look like that is actually gonna happen right now unless something drastic happens in the coming days or coming months or so. But I'm interested now. I might subscribe to the zone just so I can see this fight. I don't think it's any other fight that I've seen so far that none of the Canelo fights or nothing else that really I've wanted to see. Maybe the Canelo upcoming fight I might want to see on the zone, but the rest, the zone hasn't, the product there, it hasn't been there to spark my attention. So I don't know if Big Baby, what's his real motive on? Is he selling the fight? Is he really trying to get in the head of Anthony Joshua? Because it looked like he came there with a plan. He came there, and he meant to spark this up. He meant to get the headline attentions. It looked like he's punking Anthony Joshua on there. He got Anthony Joshua to curse him out, during the press conference. He got a reaction out of him. When you get a reaction out of a person, you know what I mean? You pretty much are getting in their head. If he making you step out of character and act a certain way, you're pretty much getting in their head. So I don't know if that's something that maybe Eddie Hearn told him, hey, look, man, make a scene here at this press conference or, try to sell a fight because they're trying to, sell out the Garden. And I know about the tickets that, they pretty much bought all the tickets or bought a bunch of tickets and reselling those tickets for higher prices to make extra money. But one thing I really want to know is, What is his real motive? Like, is he selling a fight? Like, do he get a bigger purse? What is his cut of the money? I don't know what kind of deal did he sign for this fight, and I'll be interested to know. If you know, come in and let me know. But just from seeing the fight so far, like seeing the um the press conference so far, it makes me intrigued on how this fight is really about to go. I'm very interested, because I want to know more about Anthony Joshua, and I haven't seen much about Anthony Joshua fighting guys like Brazil and Charles Martin, who we won the title from. Like that. That's those are Americans, but they were some of the weaker competition that he had to fight. And I want to see him fight, some stronger competition and really win. The best guy that he fought was an overage Klitschko, which Klitschko gave him serious problems in that fight, even knocking him down. And you seen Anthony get gas, got a second win, and came back to close out that fight. So, it'll be interesting to see how this all plays out, how this all goes. But just so far, it's piqued interest of a lot of people, being that this happened in New York. This is in front of New York media, so they're gonna eat this alive. Like, this is gonna bring a lot of fan attention to this fight. But um, anyway, I think this is a good look for Anthony Joshua. This is an opportunity to show he can have some composure, come in and stay focused in a fight, and he can take care of his business and really catch the eyes of some fans, and build up more notoriety here in America. So when he is going against a Deontay Wilder. So, you know what I mean? I think this is a win for Anthony Joshua, seeing as I believe he's going to win this fight. Haven't seen enough of Big Baby Miller again to see if he can even challenge Anthony Joshua, but we'll see how this goes. Big Baby, you came in, you talking a lot, and you're telling them this your city, this your home, your home, this is the United States, and this guy's a visitor over here, and you won't be treated like, like you're the foreigner. Well, you're gonna have to back that stuff up too. You can't just be all talk, and come in and try to punk this guy, because punking this guy outside of the ring is not gonna do nothing for you on fight night if you can't perform in a manner in which you can execute a game plan or strategy in which to win. I just don't see that. I don't think that Anthony Joshua, even if he was rattled by all of this or he gets rattled throughout the press conferences, that is going to be enough, rattling alone, mentally to break him down and make him lose a fight. I think this guy's the real deal. I look forward to see him being tested by more, the top fighters in the heavyweight division. So let me know what you guys think about the fight. How y'all think this press conference did all the attention of these guys going face to face? Did that make you, intrigue you into wanting to watch the fight? Because if it didn't for you, I know for a lot of casual fans or people who just kind of seen it passing by, they're interested in this fight because everybody likes that brutal mentality. And a big macho man versus, the subtle guy and who's going to win. And, it's a lot of storylines that can be painted from this now. So, I commend Big Baby for going in and doing what he had to do to sell this fight. It may be more money for him, enough money to set himself straight. I'm not sure what he's getting paid for this fight. But I've heard that they offered Dylan White in excess of $5 million from one of the one of the interviews I seen with Anthony Joshua yesterday. So maybe he's somewhere around that, or maybe not. But if it is, maybe he's getting another cut of the purse. I'm not sure, but he's really selling this fight. I like what Big Baby is doing because otherwise I wouldn't even be interested in this fight. So. Hats off to Big Baby. It's really selling the fight. I don't know if this was an Eddie Hearns ideal or if this is a Big Baby ideal or what it is. But I really do like it. And now I'm intrigued to see how this all plays out. As always, Dre Spector Boxing. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification. That way you can stay updated on the latest content. I'm going to have more content for y'all in the coming, days. Appreciate y'all all for stopping by. Anybody who does, make sure you do hit that subscribe button. the like button, and hopefully, I can keep this channel growing, and we'll have more content in the coming days, coming months. But for right now, I'm gonna be out on this one. Peace.